Hey friends. Has this ever happened to you? That you go to sleep not early, sometimes you go late too, but still you don't sleep. You try a lot but your brain thinks something one after another. You want to sleep but your brain does not let it happen. You keep turning side by side. You try a lot but you didn't sleep. This happened? Well, sometimes earlier this is happening to me also. Actually I got late as I was watching a movie, but I have to wake up early in the morning, so I was hoping that I go to sleep as soon as possible like other times. This time also my brain starts flying like rocket. I started thinking about my business that we are going to launch soon. I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do it like this, like that, and started many more things that time. While thinking I realized that this overthinking problem irritates a lot, and I am sure it happened to most of the people. Then I started thinking that I should make a video on this, and due to thinking this, the sleep I was getting that also got lost, lol. But after some time I did one thing due to which I finally get to sleep. Speaking honestly, I am not sure how I have done this, but about learning power of the book, The Power of Now, I get to know what I have done. Well, the thing I have done to get to sleep is that I have controlled my brain and I had silenced it, and just by doing this I get to sleep now. See guys, I am not an expert in doing this, that's why I will tell you things as a friend, not as a teacher, which I have learned from this book, which are very powerful to keep your brain silenced. So let's start today's big problem. See, excluding some percentage of people, maximum people, more than 95% of people's mind is monkey mind, like a monkey keeps jumping from one place to another. In the same way, not our mind but our thoughts keep jumping from one place to another, sometimes this, sometimes that, and this thing is like a disease. Example, imagine if your hand start working on its own, starts slapping other people's, grabs any random girl's hand, then what will happen? You'll get beaten a lot, and what will you do in this situation? Before anyone else beats you, you'll consult a doctor and asks about problem in hand and for curing it, right? Well, keeping jokes aside, because disease like this is actually there, that is called as alien hand syndrome. Now, related to this, Eckhart Tolle, who is also the author of the book, he says that today our brain has also gone out of control, and the saddest part of this is we thinks it is normal, because all of the people overthinks and stresses nowadays. It's so common that it seems like it is normal, but actually it is not normal. Many times overthinking is like a addiction, which you'll accept that you have it, but still you will not be able to control it. You thinks you can do it, but actually you are unable to do that. So then what to do? The real reason behind overthinking: imagine you like samosa very much, especially from a particular shop near your relative's house where you go at least once in a year. This time also you have gone there, after every hours, you're ordering samosas and eating it, and due to that now you're suffering from loose motions very badly. What will you do? No? Means what will you do to stop loose motions? You'll go to a doctor, yes, it is right, but before that you'll stop eating those samosas, right? You are having problem due to that only, right? Similarly, this overthinking and these other problems, if you want to stop these, the first you have to understand what's the problem behind it. What are the things that are giving you these mental loose motions? If you understood the reasons that stop doing those, then medicines will work better. Also similarly you have to do for overthinking also. First I'll tell you 3 reasons due to which overthink happens the most, and then I will tell you 5 medicines, 5 ways with the help of them you can stop you mental loose motions. Reason number 1: future and ego. Sometime happens that you see a life of a person, we see that what a car, what a bungalow, what a body, what a girl he have. After seeing these things somewhere we thinks that why I don't have these things. Why some stupid people are becoming hit by uploading some stupid videos, where else we are not growing, after which our ego makes us angry. We thinks a lot bad things in mind. We want that all those things come to us from those undeserving people, and this want sometimes create a hole in our life, hole, loneliness, which we thinks that will up. If we get that car we will be happy in life. Our ego commands us to think what you have to do. You fulfill those desires, you can do this, you can do that, and sometimes those unhealthy desires lead people to mental pressure, and these make us overthinks. Now, I remembered quote related to this when a person questioned Gautam Buddha that I want happines, then Gautam Buddha replied, first remove I from the statement, because I is usually ego, then remove want means desires. When these two things, ego and wants, will get out of your life, then you'll remain with happiness. Now you can have a question over this. Means do I am telling you that you shouldn't have any desires in life, or desires are always bad? Well, no, means desire of making your life better is not bad if you understand the next point clearly. Reason number 2: outer purpose versus inner purpose. Whatever you dreams, your goals are in life which you want to fulfill, usually those are your outer purpose, which obviously focus on the future. See, point of understanding is that what you have to do in future, what steps you have to take. If all these things are taking all of your attention, due to which what you will do in future has become more important than what you are doing right now, then this thing ruins your journey of inner purpose. Inner purpose does not get affected by that what you are doing. Where are you doing it? What matter is the thing you are doing now, how you are doing it. If your focus will be on now, then maximum times you can achieve your inner purpose, and the best thing author says, if you start fulfilling your inner purpose, then it will start fulfilling your outer purpose, that also without overthinking. That's why author says that focus more on inner purpose. Maybe you have to take 1,000 of steps for outer purpose, and as you'll think more of it, more irritation you will face because you don't know how future will be. And on the other hand, you have to take one step instead of 1,000 of steps, which you can take easily without overthinking. What is that step? It is that what step you are taking now, the thing you're doing now, in your present. Keep all your mind and focus on that now. If you notice, all things I am saying, how sometimes our thinking about future can give problem to us, but thing is not only about future, past also gives problem. You might know that in a day person's mind think around 70,000 thoughts according to a research, out of which we only lives around 3 seconds in present. Meanwhile the remaining time we only think about future or past. And many times this things is the root cause, whereas opposite to this, one of my favorite to Tony Robbins says that nothing is more powerful than deeply rooted soul with present. Means those people are most powerful whose soul and root is attached with their present. Reason number 3, past is pain. You might have seen that if a child fall down when his parents gives attention to him, run towards him, that what happened my child. Then the child usually cries loudly. On the other hand, if that child falls down and parents do not focus on him, don't give attention to him, what he does? He see here and there. After some time he stands up and then he becomes busy in important works. Means in playing well. See, many people have experienced bad things in their past, and to deal with those bad things, people do 3 things. First, the worst. Some people give attention to it again and again. They replays their past experience like some YouTube video and always keep feeling low on themselves, keeps feeling pity on themselves, which hurts them because sometimes brain does not understand difference between real and imagination. Example, someday when a basketball team was asked to daily practice in your imagination and do not practice in real, then they have performed better than the team which is not practicing and was sitting at home neither in imagination nor in real. Conclusion from this is, whenever you play past in your mind, sometimes it can give a real pain. That's why stop yourself from doing this. And second method, some people tries to forcefully delete their past experiences, whereas this also not right, because according to backward law, which is one of the powerful concept of psychology, tells that sometimes when we try to push down negative feeling, that much more it becomes stronger. Means this is also not right. So what's the right thing, what you should do? So the thing you should do, which only few people do, which is 3 options: surrender and accept. What you should do is that the things happen to you, you should accept those things. You should accept those that was an important part of your life which made you learn a lot, which helped you in growing. If those not also, then also accept it, without focusing on it. Start moving forward now. These were the 3 reasons that usually makes you overthink, which you should stop. After this, let's see some medicines which will help you in solving these problems. 5 things which will help you live more in present, reducing overthinking. That is, first, trying new things. Do you ever noticed whenever you do something new, something different, while doing that thing your focus is 100% on that new thing, and also you distracts less, and this thing helps you in living in present. And as you all might know, that living in the present is most powerful thing to stop overthinking. In fact, there's a quote on this also: being present in the movement is the greatest present you can give yourself. Medicine number 2, say it out. It is better that you should talk to a person rather than overthinking only in your mind, because sometime you are making it complicated in your mind by sharing thoughts. We get to know that is not complicated, but simple thing is simple and not worthy for thinking too much. Third, write your thoughts now. If you don't have that person to talk with, you can also start writing your thoughts. This thing can also help you a lot in reducing overthinking. Like author of Getting Thing Done also says that whatever things are coming to your mind, writing it down is better than just leaving it in mind, which will help you in stopping overthinking. 4, forgive yourself and others. Many times we thinks more because of others. We got hurt due to some people's words. Someone has done bad with us, we think about it, become angry in him, think for revenge, and many negative feelings come, and sometimes we become angry on ourselves why we have done these things which have snatched our peace from us. That's why before sleeping, forgive yourself and others. This thing will give you peace. Last, medicine number 5 is meditation. 5,000 problem has one solution for them, that is meditation. So called this things is true up to a certain level. Meditation can help you in calming yourselves to control your monkey mind, to stop your overthinking. That's why start doing that. Also, these were the only things which I have told you from the book The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, which is a very powerful book. Things in this book is bit complex, which forces you to think on them. So if you believe in higher level of thinking or interested in that, then you must read this book. All things I have talked about in this video, if you believe that any one of them is correct, show your support by liking this video. Share this video with all overthinkers who is always thinking something. If you want to keep learning amazing knowledge of such amazing books that also without reading that book. Then press bell icon after subscribing me. I upload such book summaries every week on my channel. Thanks for watching.